welcome to America. Now, you see, I've been rambling for God knows how long at this point. And this show normally has videos that we play in it because you don't want to hear me stand here and just babble on and on about nothing in particular. So, but we thought, hey, that's what we did all last year, so why don't we change it up and do something different? This was the worst idea we ever had, because now I just stand here and babble on and on and on and on and on about nothing. So do you watch Breaking Bad? You should, because it's awesome. If you don't, you hate America. Why do you hate America? America. So yeah. Now, in America, the A is silent, actually. The U.S. of silent A. But people are like, that's an offensive stereotype. I'd be like, no, trucks aren't offensive. They're objects that you drive. But you know what? Steve is the master of sexy production. He makes it all the time. He did Video Assault, one of them. I don't remember which one, but it was one of them, and it was amazing. That's the one he did, and it was awesome. And then I did one, and it was all right. And then Ben did one at some point, and that was all right. And Levi did one, it was all right. And then just went on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, just talking back and forth and all this crazy storyline and all of this stuff going on, and it was exhausting. We did one more show, and we were going to make it some big, epic, crazy thing, and you'd think, well, that would probably be a bad idea to do that, right? It would be like, well, just think about it. They change things up all the time, everywhere. No? No? Ben thought he had it, but he didn't. Nope, can't think of it. So anyway.
They moved It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia to a new channel.
Yeah, they did that. I don't know why they moved It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia to the new FX channel, because why would you watch it there when you could just watch it on the regular one, which is so much better way to do that. That show is very funny. I enjoy that show greatly a lot. But you know what? It's not there anymore. And because this school doesn't have that channel, really nowhere has that channel, that's why now I have to wait an extra day to watch the show. If it's FXX, because one X wasn't enough. They had needed a second one to make it Xier or something. I don't know what that means, but couldn't put another X and still have it be basic cable, because that would probably be illegal, I think. Yeah. FX wants to be HBO, which it's like, why? You know, it's like, you like a little bit of restriction limits on what you can do, but not a lot. So you can just get away with stuff, but you don't have to be gratuitous about it, you know? That's what we have here. We are only allowed to say 8 words. I have broken all of those words rules. All we can say is hello, video, watch, enjoy, news, and end. I know that was like 6 words, but the other 2,
Assault.
What?
Assault.
Assault. We can say assault, but not assaulted. They're going to have to bleep that out. So, almost this entire show is just going to be one big long bleep, because only very few words that I'm saying are actually permissible on local cable television. They have very strict rules because the kids are very easily corrupted in this town for some reason. I don't know why. And they turn into serial killers. My cameraman just left, but that's okay. I didn't really need him. Probably, but I don't really know. I just got to make sure I'm like within the viewpoint of the camera. Now, I'm still talking to you, and I haven't actually stopped to breathe in about 35 minutes, which is a world record for not breathing and just talking all the time on a television camera. So I'm breaking records here and doing all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to take a moment here to just breathe. Okay, there. Now I'm all better.
You are failing!
I wonder if he got to meet Wendy. That would be really cool, because she makes the hamburgers, but she doesn't make them round, she makes them square, because for some reason, that's a gimmick that people are into. Like, they're like, oh my god, I think this burger that's a square tastes so much better than the burgers that are circles. What if they had like weird shaped burgers, like a parallelogram or a trapezoid burger? Would that cook evenly? Would it still be good? What if you did like a 3-dimensional object, like a cube burger, like a giant cube of meat? Could you do that? You probably could. It would be really hard to eat. You couldn't get your mouth around it, but you could eat it and it would be probably really good. Or it would just make you fat. Who really knows? I think everybody's left the TV studio in the control room at this point. I think I'm just down here talking to myself. That's all right. I don't mind. I'll just keep on going and going and going. And you'd be like, where's Jerry Springer? I want to watch Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer's dead. Because you know why? Because he can't be on TV when I'm talking, because I hold precedent over everybody. probably even the president, because we don't know how to turn that button to make him do the thing. So yeah, it's all technology and fanciness. Now there's actually a light right here that you can't see that's not even on, so it's actually pointless. But that's all right. So yeah, we always used to have this problem of people who, we'd have them come into the TV studio right here, as you can see, this big fancy TV studio, and just have them talk. Be like, here, we need to check your mic levels, just talk. They'd be like, okay, I'm talking, and then silence. It would be really tough. We got a video? Yeah, we're going to play a video now because we're back on Video Assault, and that's what we do is we play videos. So I don't know when we're going to play the video, but I assume it will be eventually. So I will give you an intro to that video. Intro, 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 intro. I can't say intro many times. I'm introducing a video that will be played eventually at some point here on Video Assault Season 2, Revenge of Video Assault with Scissors. That is the title of the show, with scissors. Not without scissors. It's going? Enjoy the video.
Hello and welcome to Cooking with HCZ. Today, I'm going to show you all how to make an ever so elegant peanut butter sandwich. That is a fabulous dish that all college students should know how to make. Not only does it make for a great lunchtime meal, it also functions as a great meal in between your classes. Now, what you're going to need to make this sandwich is, first, you're going to need a loaf of bread. Obviously, you're going to need a knife to spread the peanut butter on your bread. And, of course, you can't make a peanut butter sandwich without peanut butter. Now, first, you want to firmly hold the knife in your hand, handle side in your hand. You don't want to hold it by the other hand end because, well, you're just going to cut yourself and get blood all over yourself and all over your sandwich, and nobody wants a bloody peanut butter sandwich, now do they? I don't think so. Next, you're going to want to open up your jar of peanut butter. This is always the easiest part. Can I get some help, please? Oh, and it's kind of hard, so you know. I loosened it for you. Now you got it. Chris, I thought you said that this was already open.
Welcome back to that video. I spent all of that time just breathing. I didn't say a single word. It was relaxing, and it was awesome. Now, we probably might accidentally play another video for you, which that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it be? But we might not. We really can't decide. Also, I don't know what they're doing in there. It's a complete mystery to me. It like heightens the suspense and excitement so much. Like, it's such an adrenaline rush of just like crap, like caffeine and stuff in my brain, because I have a lot of that. Like, I just eat caffeine. That's it. Nothing else. Like, no actual like substantial amount of food. It's just fizziness in my brain. You'd be like, that's probably unhealthy. And it would be if I wasn't like super good at having caffeine. Like, my whole immune system is caffeine based. So I can have like death poison, but as long as it has caffeine in it, I'm like totally immune to it. So I'm awesome. Deal with that. Now, I could just walk towards you and get very dark all of a sudden. This is called poor lighting. Now, I'm very close to you, and I'm probably just the shadow. So now, it's shadow puppets. This is a rabbit, but it doesn't look like one because I'm not good at shadow puppets. So I step back into the light, and I look at you, and I say, welcome to Video Assault, a show where we no longer play the titles, or if we do, it will just be mid-show. Which, whoa, that is a crazy concept that's never been tried on television before. And you know what? We're all about breaking the rules on Video Assault. We break the rules so much because we don't know what the rules are. So we accidentally break them unknowingly. Sometimes knowingly, but usually that's because that rule is very inconvenient and it makes our lives really difficult. So we just break it anyway, just to make our life simpler. Breathing. See, that's a good habit to be into. You should breathe probably 500 or 600 times a day. That sounds like a lot. You're like, where in the world am I going to find time to stop what I'm doing, drop everything I'm doing, and just breathe? I mean, come on. I'm so busy. I got to eat the kids, feed them. Sorry, not eat them. Don't eat your kids. That would be bad. Unless you're a cannibal, and I mean, that's your thing. Do it. Go for it. I'm not here to judge your lifestyle choices. But you probably shouldn't be a cannibal. Not judgment, just advice from a friendly, scary-looking face on your television. We just decided how this show's going to run, and it's going to be crazy amazing. I'm just going to stand here and talk until a video starts playing, and then I'm just going to shut up. It seems really random and arbitrary, but that's how we're going to do it now in Video Assault. No more thinking about it, just letting it kind of happen, letting it all hang out. I don't even know what's coming next. It's so exciting. And you don't know what's coming next because I'm not telling you what's coming next, and you're not in the control room to see what's coming up next. So you know what? Isn't that level of not knowing kind of fun? Right? Yeah. Now they're probably looking for another video or something, and then eventually they're just going to play it and it's just going to happen. It may even cut me off mid-sentence, and that would be weird. But it would be like the ending of The Sopranos, and The Sopranos was a great show. By the way, the what's-his-face from the show died, and that was sad, so yes, James Soprano died, and he is not alive anymore, so it's in bad taste for me to be mentioning it. But we're all about being tasteless here at Video Assault. That's like our #1 priority. It's being completely tasteless. We do have tongues, however, we just skip over them and just move right on to the content. So anyway. All right, hang on. So, I got this right here. See? Now, stick with me now. Stick with me now. See this? You're like, what in the world is that, man? You're just showing us random objects. Well, you know what? I am showing you a random object, but you know what? Its existence is very important. It's actually duct tape. You know what duct tape is? It's made out of actual ducks. They're all feathery. You get the feathers and the adhesive. It wouldn't stick to anything, and it would just be really useless. Gray space matter. See? That's the space matter. It fell out of space on an asteroid or a meteor or something, and the scientists just discovered it, and they're like, whoa, this is duct tape. And they're like, why'd you come up with that name? And they're like, I don't know. I was just thinking that would be a great name to call whatever this stuff is we just found in this meteor. Have you ever seen the movie Joe Dirt? There was also a meteor in that movie, but it wasn't the kind of meteor you want to mess with. Jokes. That's so funny. So now, let's see, what else do we have? A final montage? We're going to have a final montage of God knows what. So anyway, this is a hot dog microphone. It's designed to look just like a hot dog. And there's probably a video that's going to be played, but I'm just going to talk about this hot dog microphone until that happens. So this hot dog microphone comes with a standard bun right here, hot dog bun. This is the actual hot dog. Don't eat it though. It'll hurt your teeth or something. come from? So I've been told that the show has to end because it is a crime against humanity to allow me to continue to speak. So with that being said, we're going to say bye in that big wavy kind of way, and we will see you on Video Assault here next time, but you won't be here, I'll be here, you will be at your house watching TV, so whatever, it's a confusing statement, whatever, see ya, bye.